Hi, during this tutorial I'm going to talk to you about the best way to read an Interact unit. One of the concerns that a lot of teachers have is that if they haven't designed a unit themselves that they don't really understand where it's going. So there's a lot built into this program to allow you to really understand the whole breadth of the unit. The first place that you have a look is the standards. When you open the standards and you have a look through them, it informs you of where the unit is going. So clearly this unit has got quite a bit of ICT in it, and it looks at some of the community standards, some of the civics and citizenship standards, quite a bit of maths and literacy in there. And then the big focal point as you go down and you're having a look at all of these is the fact that it is primarily a history unit, and you can have a look at what is there. The next place that you go to is here, the concept phase. By having a look at the concept phase, it gives you the big picture overview of what the unit is about and where it's going. So when you're talking about best unit design, you should have an overarching idea, and that's the concept phrase. The rationale are actually written in order for the students to have a sense of purpose, that there is a reason for them to bother to learn what it is that you're about to teach them. The investigations into are just the main areas that the unit is going to cover. The essential questions are those that you want your students to be able to answer or show you an understanding of at the end of the unit. This is the type of language that's going to be used throughout it. And importantly, when we talk about making a difference in lives, the future action is what the intent with the unit, where it will finish, and what your students will be able to do in their own lives as a result of having completed this unit. Then we go to the guts of it, into the tasks. When you're looking at the tasks, they're all important, but it's very important for you to start at the end. The units are written using the concept of backward design. And so what we do is we look at the standards that need to be met in a unit. We then design the rich summative assessment task, in this case, Explorers Are Us, that allows you to ascertain whether your students have achieved the goals and aims of this unit. So that is the place to start, by having a look at that task and having a really good read of it. Then you can understand what all of the other tasks are leading towards. Because having designed that rich summative assessment task that is open-ended, allows for all of your students at all levels to be able to show their understandings, we then go back and design all of the scaffolding tasks that can ensure that your students need to go through to ensure that they have the capacity to be successful at that summative assessment task at the end of the unit. Read the end first, then you can go back and have a quick read of all of the individual tasks. Obviously, you'll go into them more deeply in the week or two prior to actually delivering them. Enjoy your reading.